My name is Rollher Zombie. I've been involved with roller derby since February of 2010. I currently play all positions and I'm a trainer for the team. Besides derby, my day job, I've been with U.S. Bank nearly 19 years. I'm assistant vice president and small business banker and manage a branch. I have 2 children, one of which lives at home. She's 10, my son's 22. I volunteer with a local rescue once a week and for weekend events. I also sit on the board of Junior Achievement, so I try to stay busy. I like to help people, I like to help my community, so that's another reason why I like roller derby, because we get to do those things through derby, and it's great exercise. So. I was actually working at Red Lobster waiting tables, and one of the older skaters, or one of the newer people to the team at that time when it was coming up, and I didn't even know about it, and Whip It was like a big thing, and this had just showed up here, was a girl named Brandy, and her name was Brandy Badknockers, and she approached me while I was serving her at Red Lobster and was like, hey, do you skate? And I was like, absolutely I skate. And she was like, well, we started a roller derby team. And I was like, what? So that's how I came out. The team actually started February of 2010. I take that back. I said I started February 2010. I started in April, so I started 2 months after it started. And that's what the charge was to all the girls that kind of were in the close collective of the women that started it, was to go out and find girls. Go out and ask people if they can skate, and if they can skate, tell them to come. And that's how we kind of came to be our merry band of girls in the beginning, and it was great. It was exciting just to kind of be part of something that never had happened in this area. I've always skated. I was a rink rat and a surf rat growing up in Florida. Up here, it was different. I skated here for PTO skates, school skates. That was the extent of my skating, and some adult skates. So it was nice. It was exciting. My favorite thing about doing derby, like I said, I'm very community minded. So through derby, we're able to bring to light a lot of community causes. We bring out a charity. 90% of the time we've done this, we've brought in a charity. We also bring in local vendors that allow them to spotlight themselves, so they're local businesses and they can do their thing. We just do a lot of good. It's not just girls on skates hitting each other. This is about where we live and what we support. So we're strong women for strong causes, and I love that. People should support local roller derby because of the aforementioned. This is not just about a sport. It's about community. You know, so many times in a sport, it's very competitive. You know, I like to think that, you know, a lot of people can associate certain things to certain sports, like adult softball leagues, which are just like recreational leagues. It's like very fueled by competition and not necessarily camaraderie, in my opinion, because I've played them. And this game, when we play roller derby and we play against other teams, and it is competitive and it is that sport, there's still that camaraderie, and it is about being a unit. It's about strong women again. It's about community. It's about all these things that it's so hard to express to people when you're not in it, because they just see the sport aspect of it. But I hope some people have seen that, you know, we do some good in our communities. We are out there in our communities, and we are part of our community, and we're a good part of it, I believe. So this is a great thing. So many times derby has saved our souls, we put it that way. I came to derby because I was working a lot and I didn't really have anything for me, and I've always been active and I've always loved to roller skate, but it gives you a whole network of girls and a dynamic of girls that allow you to grow as a person. I have some of my very best friends that I would have never had I not come to this sport, and it's a great thing to have people that are close to you and support you and can be there for you on and off the track. And so that is just, it's invaluable, and there's no way to put any money on it. There's no way to say how great it is other than to come do it, and that's what I charge girls with doing. You know, just come try it out. You don't have to put the money down. So many times people are prohibited by the money aspect, because yes, when you buy the things to protect you, there is some money in it, but it's totally worth it, and we love to have a good time. I can sell them on the parties that we have when we celebrate, and that's another great thing about derby is you get together, you compete, and then everybody celebrates each other and how great a certain moment was, or a lot of moments were amongst both teams, and that's just, it's awesome. Can't explain it. It's awesome, and it works. People want to be part of that.